In Java, the overall setup for a function is basically the same as C++, but there's a couple of minor differences. I'm looking at all my setter functions, and yes, this is for a class, but I'm not too worried about that. There's two things that are very, very different. Number one is that we do not have the ampersand sign in Java. If we want to return a value, we have to just straight up return it like we have here in myGetters. So there's no way to do a return and have an ampersand sign and be able to give that value back, both changed. The only time that we can ever actually change a value and have it returned back is using the return function. Here, these would be copies placed in, they'd be changed, and this would be change for the actual class itself, but new fname is a copy, and that's it. We're not going to be able to really do anything with it unless we do a return and accept that value. Everything inside of a function is basically the same as C++, so there's no real difference. It's just the parameters being passed in, they're always a copy no matter what. Notice, by the way, here's the other nice part, is that we still have the voids, the ands, everything else in front. There's no prototypes anymore. It's the actual function itself, the full body, the full signature, all together in one spot. That's really the only change, again, in C++ to Java is the passing of parameters. Ooh, by the way, you can have more than one. Just hit the comma, string, and then do whatever. That's exactly the same as what we had before in C++ as well. So no change there either.